Hello, hello. Yeah, the boy has to come. Let us see when he is coming. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, please log into our, yeah, come. Yeah, hello. Speak loudly. Speak.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Very good.
Sir, yeah, sir, I spoke to some candidates who have appeared for the interview, and they mentioned that very basic questions about ECGC is being asked, like what is ECGC and what's its use, what are the top export and import commodities of a country. They're not going into details about ECGC.
Acha, very good. Okay. So no problem. So whatever you want to study, we can study. Now,
Okay, sir.
would you like to answer the basic, most common interview questions, or you would like?
Sure, sir.
Now, shall I go through that? Please tell me what are your strengths which satisfy you for the post of probationary officer in ECGC.
So, I'm a kind of person who can work with anybody. Like I'm a team player and as well as a leader. So if required, I can gel very well with the team and try to meet the targets. And if in times of crisis, I can take the initiative to lead them out of this crisis. I work with a very sincere effort. I like work with very sincerely. Like my utmost dedication towards works is in the fact that until and unless my work is completed, I don't give priority to anything else.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Good.
And this will help me in, yeah.
Can you tell me what are the qualities required in a leader to become a successful, say, probationary officer, thereafter higher post?
Willingness to learn, first and foremost.
Hmm.
Then ability to accept mistakes and try not to repeat them.
Hmm.
Being like having an individual thought which will gel along with the unity of the team.
Hmm.
You can have an individual, as you can think as an individual as to how to go about it, but it should go with the policies of the company.
Hmm.
Trying to meet targets on time,
Good.
being like focus on the importance of time. Yeah.
Now, will you be able to relocate yourself?
Mhm.
You are basically
And get
from which state?
so Odisha.
And you are now in Odisha.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, native is Odisha. I've completed my schooling from Jharkhand.
Oh, then what about college education?
Odisha only.
Odisha only. Very good. Very good. Now, will
Mhm.
you be able to relocate yourself to other parts of the country?
Definitely, sir.
So, or will you manage in a new place?
So getting into on a new place, like the entire motive behind posting in a new place is to carry out the task of the organization. So eventually, I'm a person who is very quick learner and is able to adjust in each and every situation. So that will help me.
Acha. Will you be attending
Hmm.
the interview with this beard and all that?
No, 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 no. It will be clean shave. I will clean shave it.
Tomorrow you must come fully shaven. ऐसा अगर
Definitely, I will do that.
मार्क कम हो जाएगा.
Definitely, I will do that, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
telling. I was just making fun, but still,
No issues.
how are you going to your present office in this way, Baba? People accept you.
No, 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 no. No, no, it's not like that. Actually, I thought I will keep beard for some time because for the interview I need to clean it off. So I just wanted to keep this habit, like wanted to enjoy this experience. We have no shave November. I wanted to enjoy.
For 30 days, 40 days, like that.
Yes, I just wanted to see how it suits, but it doesn't suit me that well. I don't get that sincere person look. It gives me a ruffian look.
Yeah, it looks. But I think first time when you came, your hair was also this much, no? Were you that
Yeah, I
much?
was trying. Like,
Correct? Huh?
yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes.
Baba. Now hair wise better. Now your
Thank you, sir.
head hair wise better. अच्छा लगता है. But
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
this beard देखने से अरे भाई ये लड़का क्यों इससे आ रहा है? After your interview, I thought why? Because there was a candidate from National Housing Bank. He is now in
Mhm.
only. The fellow came
Mhm.
for the mock interview also in a pakka suit.
Oh my God, that's so
Suit.
official.
That was the first candidate who came like that for a mock interview,
Mhm.
probably last also. Nobody else has come with that much in keenness in mind.
That's nice, sir.
Because dress makes 50% of what you are. Your appearance tells 50% of what you are. Now, अभी आपको
Yes, sir.
देखने से लगता है ये लड़का कुछ लव अफेयर में घुस गया, इसलिए उसको बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो गया, लाइक देवदास बन गया.
No, 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 sir. Not at all. Not at all.
हाँ,
Not at all.
making fun of you.
No issues, sir.
How old are you?
29.
29.
Mhm.
29 हो गया तो शादी करना है.
No, so I want to give some more time to my career. Like then only I will think.
अच्छा. But you will
Mhm.
become old by then. Once you cross 30 years, you will become old man.
Yes, I didn't get the last four.
So 30 years means थोड़ा off old हो जाएगा. Anyhow, doesn't matter. Just for fun only. Take care. But
Mhm.
थोड़ा regarding appearance is very very important.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
You said you are staying alone or with somebody else in the house. Your
No,
parents
I
are.
stay alone, sir.
That is the
I stay
reason.
alone.
That is the reason. Ah, you don't consider anything important.
No, sir, it's not like that.
बैचलर होने से उसका कमरे देखने से तो पता हो जाएगा वो बिल्कुल इंटरेस्ट शो नहीं करेगा करेक्ट
No, sir, not. No, 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 no. I maintain it. Just this beard, I wanted to. I will get rid of it. I was sure about it. So just I wanted to see how it will appear. I
लास्ट
wanted to
टाइम
groom myself once.
when you came with beard or without beard
Last interview session, I came with beard only. Only I'd gone for. I had taken a haircut. Yeah, yeah. It was there. It was there.
this was very big yeah.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't matter I leave it to you because that also matters very much you are aware about that
Yes, sir.
because first impression is the best impression जैसे आप कमरे का अंदर में जाते हैं वो आधा मिनट का अंदर में आपको वही कर देगा the way you look at them the way you smile at them the way you take your seat ये सब मैटर होता है आपका आंख से लर्न कर सकते हैं आर यू सीरियस अबाउट इट और नॉट समझ गया yeah so that's what
Yes, sir.
remember that very good now no more explanation about that tell me about an accomplishment you are most proud of
So the nature of the job, like once there was an accident in the shop floor, but the employer was not willing to provide us the accident report, which is a mandated report to proceed. So I went into the campus, like I had a very casual discussion, and then I told that I want to check the CCTV camera of this location. They were very like they were hesitant that why do you want to check, and I told them no, this is just for our working purpose. I will share the report that how you go about it, and they told that no, 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 we'll do it. Well, no, that's my job, and my regional director has asked me. So I caught the accident there itself. I told them that if you don't submit the accident report by tomorrow, we'll be initiating an action against you, mentioning that you are trying to hide accident. So that was because of that, the insured person got some benefits. He got disablement
got
benefit. Yeah.
benefits very good
Yes, sir.
you should got some benefits
Mhm.
so why the employers are hesitating to show is it that there is some negative point on their behalf
Yes, sir. Because if they keep on showing these accident reports, the tendency will be that this is not a safe place for any process to carry out. This is not. They won't. That won't be in sync with their zero accident policy. So it's a way to like to go beat around the bush.
for claiming no claim bonus likewise
No, not exact that way, sir. But just to show that we are a very good company and we adhere to all the policies. We don't like our working conditions are very safe. They're not hazardous.
oh tell me about a time when you made a mistake
Okay. So a mistake was with regard to some activities I was carrying out during the working hours of the office. So there is a limit to a particular payment which you could have made, but by mistake, like I asked because some of the times my cashier also carries out payments, so he paid over the amount allotted. So that was a mistake, but luckily we got an extension. We didn't get a reprimand. It was accepted ex post facto, and that was the thing. That was a mistake. Like I should have checked the payments before passing it.
oh very good can you
Mhm.
tell about this or something else something in college or something like that do you have to tell something about the mistake you did in the office सोच लीजिए
Okay, okay. Yes, sir. Though I can ask one thing that okay, I thought. So once in the college, like I was going to attend a session. So a gentleman, I don't know who was he. So he was blocking my view. Like because of some reasons, I couldn't walk past him. So I told him my way of saying was a bit rude. I felt. I told him, "Why the hell are you blocking my way? Please move out. I need to attend my classes." And to my utter astonishment, I found him to be my lecturer for that particular session. So that was a big mistake that happened once. He was looking very young. So I told maybe he's my batch, somebody from other senior, junior. I don't know. So that was a mistake. I remember. I can say that. I hope that doesn't turn out to be in a negative sense.
that will do That will do.
Mhm.
How did you hear about this ECGCPO?
So basically about ECGCPO, I read about the export policies of the country. I was just going through some article which mentioned why we are lacking behind in exports and what organizations do we have in place so that exports are being provided and how we can increase it. So I came across this organization. I read something about it and I found it really interesting, the type of work they do. So that actually caught my attention.
Actually, you were telling that we are lacking in exports. What is it that we are lacking?
So we don't have a very good image. Like products from India, they don't have a very good image. Countries like Vietnam, Bangladesh, because of their policies where they're able to sell very cheaply, we're not able to do that. My products are priced higher. Similar products are priced higher in India when they're so exported from India as compared to these countries. Then there are some bureaucratic hurdles which needs to be cleared. Processes can be expedited for passage of these items as soon as possible, etc. Yeah.
So what is the current policy that is in export-import policy?
Sir, as in, I don't get the question. So, like, in what aspect do you want me to answer this?
What export-import policy of India? What is the current policy? Up to what?
So I'm still not getting it. Like,
Export Control Reform Act. 1 minute. India import-export policy. What is the present?
Recently they allowed this remission of duty-free taxes, RODTEP, which provides the benefits to the exporters for any taxes which is charged on them. That is, they provide them returns, refunds based on the fuel spent to reach the export destination, to reach the port. Then cess values that is being refunded, replacing merchandise export import scheme. Merchandise export import scheme was considered to be very discriminatory, and India was taken to task in the WTO. So they brought into picture RODTEP, the remission of duty-free taxes and export products. Whatever taxes is being spent to export a particular product, they are providing that subsidy. But there is a criticism that the amount of remission of that refunds they are getting back on these taxes is not in sync with what they were getting under merchandise export import scheme. So this is the recent thing which is in news.
But I think there is one, I find a new foreign trade policy. Did you?
Yes.
That new foreign trade policy.
I'm not very sure, sir, like what it deals with. I'm not very sure about it.
I am seeing one here, eximguru.com. Eximguru.
So should I check that out? Should I check that website?
Yeah, please see. Eximguru.com.
Okay.
I have given the link. अभी आपको link
So, okay.
अभी link दिया है, देखिए.
Oh. Okay, sir. Yeah, I checked it out. I'll check it out, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Maybe of use for us.
Just we can glance through it, sir. Definitely, we can glance through it.
1 minute. What is this one? And this one also. I'm giving one more. Another one, whether this is same as that one, you please see. Here you see the
but
link
it is,
I have given. You can go beyond that.
It's 20,000. So it's still 2002 to 2007. The policy which I just mentioned, like the notice which
but
is mentioned.
I think it is for 2015
to 20. Yeah, 15 to 20.
Yeah, उसको पढ़ने से भी हो जाएगा हम लोग.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I think This is 2007. This may not be of use for us. Then what about this one? This is of latest one. This is import-export code. An import-export code is a 10-digit number allotted to a person that is mandatory for undertaking any export-import activities. Now the facility for IEC in electronic form, that is EIEC, has also been operationalized. Application for EIEC. Then details of the is
So IEC, right? Yeah.
इसको पढ़ लीजिए. Then
Okay.
only one IEC against one permanent account number. What are the mandatory
This is
documents?
yeah.
Please read the
It's
mandatory.
mentioned given by DGFT, right? This
Yeah,
Directorate General of Foreign Trade is providing this IEC, Import Export
Yeah,
Code.
yeah, exactly. Mandatory documents for export import of goods. One, bill of lading or airway bill. Two, commercial invoice. Three, shipping bill. And mandatory documents required for import of goods. Bill of lading, commercial invoice, bill of entry. What is bill of entry?
So I'm not sure about it, sir.
What is bill of entry?
I don't know, sir. I'm not aware about it, sir.
Bill of entry, bill of entry. What is bill of entry? A bill of entry is a legal document that is filed by importers or
Okay.
customs clearance agents on or before the arrival of imported goods.
Yes, sir.
It is submitted to the customs department as a part of the customs clearance procedure. Once this is done, the importer will be able to claim ITC on the goods.
So it's import tax credit or input tax credit, I guess.
Yeah. Who will issue bill of entry? A bill of entry is a document filed by custom clearance agents for importers on or before the arrival. Same thing. What is the difference between bill of lading and bill of entry? Bill of lading is a document prepared by shipping company for the purpose of shipment of the items. But the bill of entry is a document prepared by the customs department showing the items are billed and imported and its classification are done for the purpose of duty assessment. Why is a bill of entry needed? Because an import is said to be complete only on submission of that. Okay. So,
Okay, sir.
so many things about bill of entry itself. So many questions are coming. Please go through them. If time permits, you get to know about all of them. Samajh gaya?
Yes, sir.
Very good. I'm not going further into that. Now tell me, what is your dream job?
Dream job. It's to be very honest, my dream job is the job where I like the moment I am completing or trying to complete any job, that's my dream job, because then only I will be able to give 100%. So whatever I'm doing at the present moment, if in the present moment I'm appearing for this interview, I take it as an opportunity to grow. So as of now, my present task is my dream job. As in this interview, like I don't
So
segregate that. Okay, if I get
why have you not attempted for IAS?
somewhere I didn't give it because I was going through some chapters and I found them like I couldn't generate enough interest while
Did you attempt IAS once, twice?
preparation. So I was going through the syllabus.
No, did you attempt IAS once?
No, sir. I was going through that particular syllabus and no, never. I haven't attempted it ever.
Okay. Now,
No, sir.
what would you accomplish in the first 90 days after training?
So first and foremost, after completion of training, I will try to follow whatever is mentioned was taught to me in the training and try to implement it in the work profile I'm assigned to. Try to understand get a very brief idea about how the organization works. So I'm not very sure about how I will be posted or where I will be posted and what will be my nature of duty I will be required to perform. but after, because I will be trained for 90 days, so I will be, when I will joining office, and if I'm asked to do a particular type of task, I will be trying to see how it has been done in the previous, and then I will try to learn from it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
How will you say ensure cooperation from your colleagues and subordinates?
So from my subordinates, it's very important to like give them certain amount of respect, so that okay, I appreciate your knowledge, and at the same time try to involve with them in a very proactive manner, like make them at ease. Like there is two things: either you can give them complete free rein, or you can like give them the ease, give them the comfort, learn how to carry out these things, and then work with them. But at times you need to remind them that why you are the in charge, or why you are their senior officer. So I'll be trying to establish that what do you say, that middle ground. And with
See,
colleagues, definitely, yeah.
see in the website of ECGC, we find a photograph. Bangalore Exporters Branch has paid a policy claim of 4.50 crores to ready-made garments exporter from Bengaluru. Can you please tell me to which countries ready-made garment exports are being made by India?
Okay.
Yeah.
Garments exports.
Maybe you have not studied this.
Just let me make a US, sir.
Which
USA.
countries import garments from India? China,
US.
United States, Bangladesh, Vietnam, and Indonesia. China, United States, Bangladesh,
Bangladesh, Vietnam, and India.
and
Indonesia.
India. Yeah.
No, Indonesia,
Tell
sir.
me, India is having more foreign trade with which country?
With China, USA, Saudi Arabia, UAE. These are our major export partners, as well as import. Sorry.
I mean, our trade is more with these countries. China,
Yes, sir.
US,
USA, UAE,
no,
UAE,
correct.
UAE, Saudi Arabia.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. Correct. Correct. You are right. That is correct. So I think these exports would have gone to China or USA or Bangladesh. We don't know what is the circumstances under which the claim was made. That's interesting. Yeah. Now, discuss your resume.
Sure.
आपका
Okay.
resume का बारे में बात कर लीजिए.
Okay, sir. So I have completed my 10th from Loyola School, Jamshedpur, with a percentage of 87.4. Then I completed my +2 from DAV Public School, Bishnupur, Jamshedpur, with a percentage of 88.2. I completed engineering, like I was a production engineer, and I completed a Bachelor of Technology degree from Veer Surendra Sai University of Technology, Burla, with a percentage of 82.3. And after that, I joined Infosys as as a part of the ongoing campus recruitment, where I worked as an aerospace engineer for close to 23 months, including the training period of 5 months. Then I left that job, prepared for government services, and got through Employee State Insurance Corporation, which was recruiting for the post of Social Security Officer in the year 2019.
Staff Selection Commission, huh?
No, sir, no, sir. Employee State Insurance Corporation carried out its own recruitment.
Oh,
SSC was not, yeah.
Separately.
Yes, sir.
They advertise separately.
Yes, sir. They did. Yeah, they advertised separately,
last
sir.
Recruitment done by them?
For the post of a Social Security Officer, ours was the last recruitment. After 2018.
18.
No, 2018. So after that, they have not recruited in this for the post of SSOs.
Oh, good. That's good. Yeah. So, but considering many aspects, the present assignment you are having is heaven, because you have less interference.
Sir, no, sir.
So tell me,
So it's
substantial.
not that good, sir. No, so it's not that. Okay, okay, sir. So 1 minute, 1 minute. Sir. Sorry for intervening. So should
No,
I give it as an interview or should I give it from my way, like when I'm discussing
no,
it with
because
you, or should I give it as an interview?
this is not going to be posted. Anyway, you can talk. I'm not going to
Okay, so the
post this.
problem is, yes, sir, because problem is with the place of posting, and secondly, here the what you say, the next promotion takes a lot of time. So if you are spending 12 years on the field, and then you're promoted to the next post, then you're losing 12 years. Like these 12 years, you could have done something valuable.
Is it
So
because you
promotions are
have
pretty
not?
stagnant.
Is it because you have not studied something else which you must have studied while working in Employee State Insurance Corporation? Should you study some examinations?
No, sir. For the next recruitment, that is for the post of deputy director, they need an experience of 3 years, and this recruitment came out just now. But I am missing out on that experience for by 3 months. They need an experience of 3 years. I have an experience of 2 years, 9 months. So that is one point. This recruitment came after 9 years. So again, that is an unpredictable situation. You can't predict that. Okay, this recruitment may come next in the 5 or 6 years. Secondly, if you're posted in the field, then it very depends at what kind of work you're doing. Because I'm recruited to the post of a social security officer, it has three roles to it: as an inspector, as a branch manager, and as an office superintendent. So as an office superintendent or as an inspector, I'm not sure when they will post me. So if I'm working in the branch for 4 to 5 years, then I won't be learning the other aspects too. So that's the point. This organization needs a lot of uniformity. It is still not uniform
What are the returns
despite.
you are supposed to submit in your present assignment? The returns are all automatically sent by your computer, or you have to send it separately.
No, sir. We have to create a cash book account. For example, whatever transactions or whatever benefit payments we're providing to the insured persons, we maintain it in the form of a cash book. It is termed as account to cash book. So we have to provide it how much payments were made, what is the pending balance. We have to return that amount. Then whatever amount is coming from, for example, we have an imprest account for upkeep of the office, for buying stationery for office. We have to maintain it under imprest account. We have to pay house rent, etc. So that is all coming under the imprest account. Everything has to be provided. Like
You have to bring it to zero at the end of month or at the end of
no,
quarter.
sir, there is no need. No, if imprest account doesn't have the need to maintain it to zero after the end of the month or something, there is not. That's not
It can
required.
remain in balance with balance.
Yes, sir, we can have a running balance. Yeah.
Interest account is always a debit balance or a credit balance.
Sir, debit. I'm not sure about it.
I think it
So
will
it's a liability. It's a liability for us. We have to spend it, right?
it will be an asset for you which you have to use. It will be a debit balance.
Yeah. Okay.
You please go and check it up. It must be a debit
Okay,
balance
sir.
which you are using to spend. You will debit the expenditure, then the money will go out. Credit bank, something like that. So normally cash or bank balance is a debit balance.
Yes, sir.
You must have money. That's of course that is something related to commerce which is not needed for you now. Describe yourself in 1 minute, just a minute. This is a time based exercise. आपने 1 मिनट बात करना है. इस 1 मिनट का अंदर में आप अपने बारे में बोलना है. 1 मिनट.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So I am a very.
You must use your full 1 minute, and yeah, for just a minute. So when I say start, you start. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
The question is very simple. Describe yourself. This is the first question. Second
Yes, sir.
question, what motivates you? For these two questions, you must talk for 1 minute each in English.
Okay, sir. I will start.
Ready? Start.
Yes, sir. So I am a very sincere person, and my greatest strength is in the fact that I pay attention to the closest of the closest details. Sometimes it becomes a pain in the form that I invest a lot of time, but when you're investing a lot of time in trying to learn something, the returns are exponential, because then you will have a greater clarity. Then I'm a very motivated individual. So if then there are setbacks which will happen in our day-to-day life, in our job, I'm ready to get up the next moment I fall down. So that is something which separates me from the rest of the candidates. I don't give up that easily. I believe in the fact that work done is much more important than adhering to time, than adhering to or going back to office on time. Like for example, we have working hours from 9 to 6. So even if sometimes it requires me to go to stay back after the working hours, I stay back because I feel that work should be given the utmost priority. You shouldn't be a workaholic, but you should be a one who should be giving priority to work. And then second, what motivates me? Yes.
Motivates. Please continue.
Yes, sir. The zeal to achieve excellence in life. Like I won't say perfection is important, but I say excellence, because once you try to achieve excellence in each and every aspect of your life, whatever you're doing, perfection will follow naturally. I am the kind of person who doesn't get disturbed by the smallest of smallest things. If somebody doesn't have a very good opinion about me and I get to know about it, I try to confront him or her in a very polite manner, asking that what are the reasons that you have such an opinion about me? And if that opinion is biased because of some previous activity which I might not have involved, I try to clarify. Otherwise, I move ahead. So that's my type. Generally don't get disturbed by smallest of the smallest things. There have been moments in life where I've been literally looked down by others, but then because of my work ethics and my zeal to persevere, I've proven them wrong. So that's, I think, is a very important aspect, that one you should be very confident about his herself or himself to be successful in life. Yeah.
Okay. But the second one was slightly not. Were you comfortable with the second one?
I'm not very sure. So I think I fumbled somewhere.
Yeah. The thing is, somewhere you are telling when somebody thinks bad about me, ये तो इंटरव्यू का समय पर बोलना से अच्छा लगता नहीं.
Okay, sir.
There, you always talk about positive thing. What motivates me is, say, whenever I consider a work to be challenging, whenever I consider my assignment to be important, I feel motivated. I get motivated when my boss appreciates me, when I receive a congratulation letter from my boss, or when my mummy or daddy calls and wishes me, say good day, or appreciates me for something that is happening, then I feel something like that.
Yes, sir.
You don't have to go into negative aspect.
Okay, sir.
Are you convinced?
Yes, sir. No. It's what you said. I'm convinced.
Yeah, negative.
I'm not.
See, I was about to ask you when you said that when somebody feels I am not good at it, you were telling, nah, then I will try to find out what is it. Then the next question will be, what are the circumstances where somebody has found fault with you and why was it? And it is all going to be difficult for you to remember or recollect and then present it.
Yes, sir. I will definitely keep that in mind too.
Supposing I ask you this question, who was feeling bad with you? Why was he feeling bad with you? Was it in the official situation or in personal situation? Is the personal situation happening affects you in the official? Something like that could a problem हो जाएगा. इतना आसान.
Okay, sir. I will keep that in mind.
Okay. So you try to frame out one more type of answer for this so that you can conveniently tell this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Because when you speak, next question will be based on the answer you are giving. Next question will be based on the answer you are giving. See, even without that, here the next question comes is, tell me how you handled a difficult situation. This you have already answered. Why should we hire you? This also you answered. Why are you looking for a new job? This also you have told me more than 2-3 times. Would you work on a holiday or weekends?
To be very honest, because work is priority, I will definitely carry out the task. But sometimes there is a very important need to demarcate this fact that it's a holiday, so that's a day off. But it doesn't mean that I will, like, unless the work is a priority of somebody has instructed me, I won't do it. But yeah, I will keep that in mind that whatever task has been assigned to me, I will try to complete it within the normal working days so that it doesn't stretch to holidays.
Good.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Have you ever had an experience of dealing with an angry customer?
Yes, I have it on a daily basis. It's a very daily experience.
Acha?
Yeah. Yes,
What is the reason
because
or
whenever
what
we
makes
say
you
that,
get anger?
yeah, because when we say that you're not eligible for this benefit, they will say that, okay, we have been paying contribution for so many years, this, that thing. So I would explain them that this is a very contributory scheme. And because of some corona pandemic or whatsoever, your company hasn't filed the requisite number of days required to avail such benefits. So if you shout at me, if you feel like, okay, we are trying to cheat you, we can guide you. We don't worry, we can guide you. And I ask them to have a glass of water, sit down. I will explain to them very in a peaceful manner, and most of the times they are convinced.
But is it that the mistake of the employer?
Yes, sir. No, like it's not the mistake of the employer, to be very honest. Like because of pandemic, what happens is they might not require their output requirement is low. They won't produce so much goods as they were producing during pre-pandemic. So they won't recruit. They won't need so many people to work for them. So they won't file these contributions. But yeah, it's not anybody's fault, to be honest. But that doesn't mean that we can provide them benefits which is not due for them or which they are not entitled to.
Can that be rectified?
No, sir.
No.
You can't
Oh,
rectify that. No. Yeah.
okay, I understand. Very good. Who are the competitors of ECGC?
So we have two organizations competing with us. We have HDFC Ergo's export team and ICICI Lombard. And so one more organization I'm not able to recall at this present moment. But
Oh.
ICICI Lombard export team is one of the biggest competitors of ECGC at the present moment.
Gotcha. They also give guarantee. They also give
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
policy and all that.
Yes, sir. Two or three organizations are doing that, but because these are private organizations, so yeah, these are our main competitors.
Oh, but I think they may not pose much of a problem for our ECGC. Yeah.
So seeing this government's policy, I'm not very sure because it is very pro privatization.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
whatever corporations. So I cannot predict. We can't be very sure about that.
How about privatizing ESIC?
No, sir, this can't be privatized because we are providing benefits to people at dirt cheap rates. So if you take, for example, if a person has been contributing for the past 20 to 30 years, his contribution would come out to be hardly 1 to 1.5 lakhs. Hardly. That's again a very like what to say enhanced figure. But the medical benefits which we provide runs into crores. So it can't be privatized. So social security is not something which can be privatized because private companies can't provide social security.
Correct. Very good. Very good. What is the name of the person in charge of ECGC?
So the present chairman and managing director of ECGC is Mr. Senthilanathan. Mr. N. Senthilanathan.
Senthilanathan. Correct, correct. Now, what are your career goals?
Okay. Career goals. I want to I'm not very sure how to answer this one, sir. I'm sorry.
Right now, what are your career goals? You can set up, tell like this. My career goal is to get into ECGC as a PIBO, then get further promotions in the ECGC and work with ECGC. Can say so. They can even tease you by telling you're telling a lie. But very rarely do they have time to tease you. उतना तो समय नहीं है 10-15 मिनट के अंदर में सब कुछ खत्म करना ये कैसे
No sir, they're interviewing for 25 to 30 minutes. I got some feedback from the previous interviewees.
अच्छा 25 minutes अच्छा good very good but even then they may not have time to ask so many difficult questions yeah What are your hobbies?
So my hobbies, I am an avid reader. I love cycling. I'm into like I love gymming too. Gymming as in lifting weights. That is something which I enjoy. Three things I love. And I'm an avid coffee drinker too. I drink coffee on a daily basis.
Coffee, mat bolo na. Coffee not required. It is a
Okay,
food,
sir.
not just not required.
Yeah, yeah.
But the other things you told, cycling, reading,
Hmm.
gym,
Hmm.
something
Yes,
else
sir.
outside.
I'm into sports, but I'm not following. I won't say I'm following sports very actively, but I love playing football too.
You
But
were
if they
playing.
counter me, I'm not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to
पहले
play.
खेलते थे,
Yes, sir.
अभी नहीं है.
No, no, no.
अभी तो समय नहीं होगा, correct?
Mhm.
Yeah, good. Now, tell me about cycling as a hobby.
Okay. So cycling as a hobby helps me to refresh myself after a long day's work. I can travel places like it's my solitary companion where I can see things around, travel at the same moment, and introspect on them. It's like my time with myself where I can enjoy the cool breeze, hear the sound of vehicles passing by. So it's like my time with myself where I have the liberty or the freedom to travel to places
What is
nearby
the name
me.
of the
Yeah.
cycle you have? What type of cycle is
I
that?
uh, it's a multi-terrain bike, like that's the classification, and it's Phoenix Echo 2.5.5. Phoenix company manufactures these cycles.
When was it? Who manufactures?
Phoenix company. It's
Acha,
based out of Ludhiana.
when was it bought? What was the cost then?
I bought it for around 9K, 9,000 in the year 2019.
2018,
19.
19, 9,000
Yeah.
only. Acha,
Yes.
is it having a tire and tube similar to normal cycles or what type
Yes,
of?
sir. It just has no. It has disc brakes. That is why it's expensive and it's light.
Does it have some,
No gears.
what is that, gears?
No. I don't enjoy because when you have gears, then I don't enjoy riding those kind of cycles
आप
because
अपना
it's
pedal
sometime.
करना.
Yes, it's fun. It's very fun. Like I'm not saying it's very safe, but because we have our own cycling lanes in the NH outside my present town, so I visit those places. Really feels nice. I see a lot of things, a lot of trucks, a lot of greenery around, animals. So I enjoy it. Kind
Acha,
of myself, my time.
you live in a one or two bedroom flat or what? Or is it a house
Uh,
where you live?
it's a 2 BHK flat, sir. It's a 2 BHK.
Is it in the first floor or second floor?
First floor. It's on the
First
first
floor.
floor.
Where do you keep your
Mhm.
cycle?
So I keep it inside my house.
Inside your house.
Yes, sir. No, they have a very small inverter room where where I'm able to accommodate it.
Oh, inside the flat only.
Yes, sir.
Oh, नीचे रखने से आपको डरता है कोई निकाल जाएगा.
It will. I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid if they might be
Yeah.
stolen or something.
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है कोई बात नहीं. Then tell me reading as a hobby.
So, reading is sometimes like again, it's without cycling or without physical movement, I enter into my world of dreams. So recently, I read the book "The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari," and when they were explaining something like the monk was taking bath under the fountain, so I just felt that similar experience. So reading for me, it's not like I don't like to read violent books. I try to read some inspirational books, some habit books which mention about daily habits, so that I don't read it at one go. I do it on a daily basis so I can keep track of the progress.
Yeah, good.
Mhm.
Which is your favorite website?
Mm. Favorite website. Okay.
Not,
I listen to some songs.
of course, not ECGC.
No. So my favorite website, which I like, it's Ghana.com, which is a songs website. I love that website. Yeah.
Good. That is right. What are the questions I have not asked you today?
So I didn't get this one.
No. You think that this question could have been asked that has not been asked to me?
No, sir. I think we have covered most of the topics, like most of the HR based questions and some technical aspects too.
Yeah.
So
So do you have any questions for me right now?
no, sir. No, sir.
No.
So at what
Good.
time we'll be conducting the session tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow same 9 o'clock. Correct?
9 o'clock, sir.
Yeah.
Can it be postponed to 11?
11 o'clock I have given for somebody. 11:45 also I have given for another person. 12:30 is okay for you?
Yes, sir. Fine. Perfectly
12:30 to
fine.
1. 12:30 to 1 we will sit. Okay.
Yes, sir. So what shall we cover, sir?
Tomorrow I will go into ECGC, say policies.
But sir, they're not asking about policies. Like I was discussing with the candidates who had appeared for the interview. They were mentioning that they're not asking about policies of ECGC.
Oh, then I will ask the questions that you have sent me and that were asked earlier to other candidates.
Yes, I will cover. I will be covering that up. I will be covering that.
What is export? What is deemed export? Tell about ECGC. Big tech companies are facing lawsuits in USA. Why? Something like that. To which country
I will be
where the
covering that.
majority of exports go? Which is the majority commodity we export? All these questions that are available in this 79 pages.
Okay, sir. I will be covering that.
I will cover from that only, one after the other.
Yes, sir.
That's all.
We'll do that.
Morning
Yes,
few
sir.
questions, evening few questions.
We'll be doing that, sir. That should work fine. Yeah.
12:30 to 12, 1 o'clock, 1:15. Thereafter, we can have it at 3:30 in the evening after some break. 3:30.
Sure.
Tomorrow,
Sure, sir.
छुट्टी होगा नहीं होगा आपका?
छुट्टी है, sir. Leave है.
You have taken leave.
Yes, sir. I will be on leave for the entire week till interview.
Acha, your interview is going to be in Kolkata.
Yes, sir.
When are you leaving for Kolkata?
Thursday afternoon. Yeah.
Thursday afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Okay, interview is on
Friday afternoon, 1 o'clock.
Oh, by train or by flight?
Train, sir. It's 250 kilometers from my present place, from Jamshedpur. 250 kilometers. 250, yeah.
50 kilometers.
250
only. Then no problem.
Yeah.
So Kolkata is only 250 from your place.
Yes, sir. Jamshedpur it is 250.
बहुत पास में है. Kolkata पास में है. So you are eating lot of sweets.
No. I don't have a sweet tooth. Unfortunately, I don't have a sweet tooth.
So you don't like sweets much?
No. I don't have them. No, sir. I don't like them.
Oh, that's good. Best chess. So I'm changing Ketan to 12:30.
Yes, sir.
Then 3 o'clock to 3:30. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Welcome,
bye.
sir.
Bye.
Bye, sir. Bye.